What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It's Just Talking Ball on From the 50, and it is Pro Bowl week, which nobody cares about, so welcome in the great Big Web out there in St. Louis, Missouri, and welcome in Nick Tolley all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. One of our least favorite shows of the entire season, because not only does it mean there's only one game left of the season, but we have a game that has become a touch football, slap-ass, bullshit flag football game, Big Web. I don't know about you, but I can't stand Pro Bowl week. But, yeah, here we are. We bring the heat no matter what.
TJ, how much better can it get? You have a true Pro Bowler in Shedeur Sanders. My God, what a magnificent year he's had. He deserves to be in the Pro Bowl with 10 interceptions this year. Well, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah. You know, the year that we saw, was it Sean Taylor, rest in peace, that he clocked the punter who did a fake punt back in like 2007 or whatever? Still one of my favorite moments, not just in Pro Bowl history, but in football history. You know, it was kind of funny because the punter's thinking, I'm going to play a little slap and tickle here, and he gets his shit lit up, and it was beautiful to see because it was like an exhibition game, obviously. And now you got guys playing flag football. Big Web, it's kind of a laughing stock. Tally, do you like the Pro Bowl at all?
TJ, I couldn't tell you what network it's on. I couldn't tell you what time it's on. I have
don't
no
even
idea.
know where is it in Hawaii still? Do you remember when they went to Aloha Stadium all the time and Berman would sit
always
there?
Wear,
Then it was Miami for a while,
shirts.
isn't it? In Miami still?
Was it Miami?
Hawaii usually. I
Yeah.
think it's Hawaii usually, or maybe Southern
It
California.
was Hawaii for a while, and then they moved it to Miami.
Yeah, I agree. And then it was Miami, and then I remember because Berman would sit there and go, Aloha Stadium, the frozen tundra, because he was a really funny guy. He would say that. So that was
And then whenever they got off the airplane, they got laid right away. You know, they put that stuff around your neck, and then
nice. That's
and
pretty
then
good.
they go
there.
to the stadium, and
You worked all day on that line.
Yeah,
As soon as they show those goofball shirts, you knew you were up for a stupid football game, and just goofy,
Yeah.
goofy. But the only cool thing I will say, the only cool thing is when they have the uniforms are all the same, but the helmets are different. I always used to like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
One year, the St. Louis Football Cardinals, they had the entire offensive line in the Pro Bowl. And Don Coryell's team, Conrad, Dobler, Banks, Finney, Goddard or something like that. Anyway, there's four of them, but these guys all had Cardinal helmets on with the NFC jerseys on. It was the coolest damn thing. They had a couple pictures of those guys in 3-point stances with like that, all starting the game. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. Is that right?
But that's my Pro Bowl highlight. The rest of it's been bullshit, like you're saying. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
Hey, what's going on with your camera? You look like you're you're in a black and white movie right now. Like who's the gentleman that used to do? He had the mustache and the Charlie Chaplin, Big Web. You look like you're in a Charlie Chaplin film. Yep.
Well, how do I get color in this house now? I'm trying to figure that out.
It's actually a little like kind of eerie. I mean, he's got like the fire in the background. Like it looks like he's got like it's
I'm
some
wearing
kind of
gray.
like I
When I
don't know.
take that off, I got more gray. Shit.
You got gray on gray. You got, all the stuff is black behind you, all
got
the
green.
furniture and everything. Look at me. I got color popping here. Tolly's got a little color popping, and then he got Big Web in like some fucking Charlie Chaplin flick.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I got to change my clothes now for this show. Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Dan Deerdorf says Fletcher, Big Web. Is that who you're talking about? Dan Deerdorf was in that, whatever the fuck you were talking about?
Oh, yeah. Deerdorf. Sure. Deerdorf. How could I forget Deerdorf?
Yeah, of course.
Deerdorf,
Old-
Banks,
old
Dobler, Finney. There's a fifth one. Anyway.
I'll make Big Web.
How's
wear,
that? Is that better? You want?
Nipple clamps on the show.
That didn't happen this year. I was actually I'm not even gonna say I'm looking forward to it. I just it sounds like a promise Zook made. It didn't happen this year for you.
I don't know what they're talking about.
All right.
Maybe it's happening now. I mean, he is stripping down now over there.
Yeah, what are we doing?
There you go.
God, what is up? It's like wider than shit. It's like I'm Sam Darnold out here. I'm seeing ghosts. What the hell's going on?
Okay, it's this light. It's this light up here.
It's called overexposure in the broadcast business, Big Web.
Yeah.
Overexposure. That's what we got.
Well, if you guys want to see,
it's too dark.
If you guys want, it's better. If you guys want to see the overexposure from Big Web's camera, you can go to YouTube right now. From the50.com is where you can find all our amazing channels. Get involved by leaving a voicemail. Click the leave a voicemail button, or also email us at fromthe50show gmail.com. Today, a little bit of a different program as we're not talking Pro Bowl. We're going to save most of the Super Bowl chat for next week, obviously going into the big game itself. So today, we're going to go over our 25-26 predictions that we made preseason to see how either right we were or how dead-ass wrong we were. And then we're also going to chat a little bit about last week's games just to kind of, keep the conversation going. And don't have any other plan besides that. So if you guys have any hot takes or anything else you want to throw out there, please do so on the TikTok chat and on the YouTube chat from the50.com for all of those channels. But first, I would like to go to my good pal and sad Bills fan, as it says in the intro, as it says on his name here today. I would like to hear from this gentleman because, Tolly, your squad decided to take your offensive coordinator. His name is Joe Barry. He is now the head coach of your Buffalo Bills. What did I say?
You said Joe Barry. Do not. I mean,
Who's
that'd
Joe
be
Barry?
even worse. Wasn't he the DC for the Packers?
You're right. I meant Joe Brady if I said Barry. But yeah, Joe Brady, 5-year deal with the Buffalo Bills. Tolly, you sent us a fantastic rundown. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the Joe Brady officially becoming the head coach.
I did. We'll start with the 5-year deal that was part of it. I said that's absolutely crazy to give him that long of a deal. The guy's on the hottest seat imaginable right now. Can't believe it's longer than 3 years. Wouldn't have given him more than 1 or 2. The dog already knows. She's trying to comfort me and calm me down here. I'd say like one of my problems with this is Pagula sits up there during.
He's cutting out. There he is.
Cutting out.
And say Sean couldn't get over the last 2%, all this stuff. He can't get it done. And then they promote his offensive coordinator. What's going to change here? Based on the press conference today, not a whole lot is going to change. Part of the issue with this was something that Steve Tasker had brought up, was they didn't score for 3 quarters against Miami. They lose that game. You win it. You win the division. You're the 1 seed. 3 turnovers in week 5 against New England. You win that game. You're the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
You lose to the Falcons. Again, would have been the 1 seed. You win that game. Who cost them all these games? The offense. Who do we promote? The offensive coordinator.
Could be a problem. I could see a problem here.
Yeah. And watching his press conference today, I just don't have confidence that he's going to be able to manage a game. I think he's going to get too lost in the offense, and we're bound to have another 13 seconds type situation happen again, but we'll see. We'll see. If this is successful, I do look forward to reading the tell-all book that comes out about everything that happened with McDermott and what was wrong. Joe Brady did say today that he was one of the guys who stood on the table for Keon Coleman, so apparently that was a Joe Brady pick, not a McDermott or Bean pick.
Not a great start.
No, it's not. Not at all. I'll shout out Air Raid Buffalo, who tweeted that the only examples he can find of a coordinator being elevated for a fired head coach are Mike Mularkey in Tennessee, Jason Garrett in Dallas, Freddie Kitchens in Cleveland, and Jim Caldwell in Indianapolis.
Big Web, those all didn't
not
really
great.
pan out very well. Didn't Caldwell make a
success
Super
story
Bowl
there.
or AFC Championship? Didn't he have a good run with the Colts? Lions, not so much.
had
But
a
the Colts,
little-
he did it right.
Little something, barely.
It's not good. We still don't have any coordinators hired. That's making me a little nervous. It's been a while now with no coordinators. We'll see who the D coordinator is. I would have liked them to have at least interviewed Seattle's OC after the Super Bowl. I thought he did good things with JSN, who's very similar to Shakir, but I guess not. So we'll see what happens.
That's our Bills Minute here on From the 50. I got my new Bills theme music every time we talk about them now. It's very sad, somber. It was the year, Tolly. It was the year. It was.
No, it wasn't.
If you can't win with Sean McDermott, what are you going to do?
One of my very first reactions, I said this to somebody the day that they hired him, was, I don't even know if I want to go see a Joe Brady coach team.
That's saying a lot right there.
I was planning on going next year, new stadium, first year there. But I don't know. we'll see how it starts out. But if it doesn't start off good, it's gonna be real bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man bleeds buffalo piss, and you know it. Every week in, week out. So we're hearing something here.
I played the music as a joke, and then I felt Tolly get more and more sad as it went on. It kind of flowed pretty good there. He goes, we got the new stadium next year, and well, we'll see. It was the thoughts of a gentleman that's been through it, Dad. He's been through it. This guy.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, I used to be a St. Louis Cardinal fan. I fucking know what he's talking about.
For sure. Julie says that she agrees with you, but there's always excitement in the new stadium. So, Tolly, congratulations on the new stadium. You got that to look forward to. Yeah, Joe, it doesn't shock me. When they passed on Dayball, I don't even know if McDaniel was that true of a candidate. Like, I feel like I heard him interview and then no buzz about it. Who else? Who was another big name they interviewed? I feel like there wasn't many.
They brought Davis Webb in at the end. They brought Udinsky, who's the OC for the Jags, in. He was one of their last interviews.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers.
Rivers was. That's right.
So apparently part of that is that Bean's a big North Carolina State fan, and especially Phillip Rivers. But then Rivers called him a couple days afterwards and said, yeah, this isn't the right thing for my family, and dropped out of it. So otherwise we very well may have ended up with Phillip Rivers. That
Honestly,
really wouldn't have been great.
Would you rather have Phillip Rivers or Brady?
I'm going to say Joe Brady. And I mean, my hope is that they can go get a Jim Schwartz or somebody to be the DC and help them out and give them some experience. But
now here's the thing. I will say real quick, I don't have a huge take on Jim Schwartz. He was the Lions coach way back when. But someone made a good point on Twitter. They're like, yeah, he's a top defensive coordinator, but look at the defense he's been gifted. He's got Myles Garrett. Let's just start there. I'm not saying the guy doesn't have talent, but you don't have to, I feel like you don't have to do much to be a great D coordinator with the Browns. But again, maybe I just saw that take and I thought it was actually pretty.
He's been great with other teams as well. Wasn't he the Eagles DC for a while? I mean,
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a really good, successful career. So
not as a head coach very much, but I thought he was going to do something, and they never made it past divisional round. But yeah, I mean, as a coordinator for sure, absolutely.
There's a lot of times, and you guys have seen it, where these coordinators can't make it happen. They're very talented in doing what they do on offensive side or the defensive side, but when it comes to being head coaches, a lot of them can't cut the mustard at all.
Right. Look at Josh McDaniels. I mean, the dude is unreal.
Look at Spags. Look at Spags. Spags is fantastic at what he does, but head coach, no.
I can't believe he hasn't had another opportunity. And the other, I mean, it's weird too. Like the Chiefs coordinators, Bieniemy never got a head coaching job after the run they made. He's back there again as OC. I mean, did they ever say what the reasoning for that was? I thought that was really odd.
I know that he had some off the field stuff in his past, and there were some other things. Yeah,
I didn't know about all that. No, I'm talking about Bieniemy, Dad. He was the KC offensive coordinator.
He was supposed to come up on Tampa or something, wasn't he?
I don't know. As far as head coaching jobs, I have no idea. I heard he interviewed a couple times. I couldn't even tell you what teams for. I just feel like he kind of faded away. I didn't know about if there's off the field stuff, but anyway. Spags is a great one, but I mean, God, his run with the Rams was so bad. I mean, that was so long ago. It was the St. Louis Rams. I feel like there's certain guys, like you're mentioning, that are great coordinators that just can't make the jump. Spags is one of them. McDaniel, he's obviously a guy. McDaniels is a guy that has done it twice and didn't work out. So you understand it's just maybe not his thing to be a head coach. Who else am I missing? That's Matt Nagy. I feel like it's been a great coordinator, but it was not a good head coach with the Bears.
You got the new Titans head coach who was with the Jets before.
Saleh.
See, I think Saleh's good. I think he ran into. I mean, you're literally an Aaron Rodgers healthy season away. I don't know if they were good enough to make a Super Bowl run, but you make the playoffs. I would think. He definitely didn't show up after his Achilles, but he's older, and I think the Achilles injury just stopped him in his tracks, and he just never was the same player. If that Achilles injury doesn't happen, and I know the NFL is all about what ifs, like, I don't know what happens. The guy gets fired because Zach Wilson had to be his quarterback. I mean, God.
Well, he's also changing something. He said that he didn't call the defensive plays with New York, and he is going to do that with Tennessee. So that should hopefully help him out a little bit because
That
he is a good defensive coordinator.
and the date, I'm telling you, I had this. I actually did the fun thing, my little car pod I do on our podcast feed where I record on my long drive to work. Get all the way there. Tolly had blazing takes. My radio was literally melting. It was so hot from all the takes. And I get there and I try to edit it and the fucking thing deletes itself. I felt like Big Web with technology for a second.
That's exactly me.
It hurt.
I had
It was
something
great.
really cool going on the other day, and it just left me.
It was a great,
just totally left me.
I'm telling you, it was a great pod. And I was basically saying if anybody's going to make a turnaround like the Bears did this year, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as they're going to make a run and possibly make almost the NFC Championship, or it would be AFC Championship for this team. But Tennessee, somebody also pointed out, and I started looking into it, just everything they have going for them. Top 5 pick. You got a new head coach in Saleh, who a lot of people think he got screwed over in New York. I agree with that. Dayball is your OC. You also have Cam Ward, who wasn't a top rookie quarterback, even after being the number 1 pick last year, but showed great signs of improvement at the end of the year. And apparently they have a shit ton of cap space. So there's all these things kind of working towards Tennessee being better. And Big Web, as a sports bettor, as we know, we look at edges. I don't know if it's really an edge, but something to look for, I think, is win total. Because if that thing is around, if I'm guessing it's 6.5 next year, I think I would take the over. But the problem is with winning the division, because that was my first thought, you got a tough division still. You got Jacksonville, it's not going to go anywhere. You got the Houston Texans, who I think are going to keep improving and get a run game next year. And then you have the Colts, who had a horrendous end of the year, but you had Daniel Jones injury. You had Richardson out all year if he can do anything for them. I'm not making excuses, but I still think they have something left in the tank. So even if they have a comeback, it's still a really tough division, you know.
And also new stadium down there too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is it opening next year? Does that happen?
I think in
Yes.
27, I think.
Oh, is it 27? Okay.
I don't know either. I knew there was a new one coming, but
I am interested to see Dayball and Saleh together because those are two guys that get very fired up, and I could see them going head to head at each other's throats at some point if it's not going well.
That stadium is very similar to Buffalo. It looks the same. They're both big squares. They have huge luxury box situations. They have huge, that cover at the top. It's very similar. I think it's the same damn architect, really.
Yeah. Is it the same area? I have no idea. I mean, I don't know much about
right
Nashville.
next to Titan Stadium.
Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
And it dwarfs the old stadium. Makes it look like a high school stadium down there.
Nice. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Tennessee season next year. Maybe they turn it around. I don't know. That's a team to watch for win total, though.
We'll have to see what their schedule looks like, but I agree with you.
Yeti says Patriots need a Super Bowl win. It's been too long. All right. Tali, you want to take this one?
Absolutely not.
Raiders.
Speaking of the Patriots, can I talk about the Patriots?
Sure, go ahead. What about them?
It's not really about the Patriots. It's about Bill Belichick. I can't believe he's not, first ballot in the Hall of Fame. This guy is football. He's made things happen with a lot of players, made a difference in a lot of players' lives. There's no doubt he should be in the Hall of Fame right away. This guy, Bill Polian, with Buffalo Bills back in the day, he's on the radio all the time on NFL Network, and he's sitting there saying, yeah, I think Bill should sit out a year and not be able to get into the Hall of Fame because of his wrongdoings in the past or whatever. What the fuck?
Is it because of
I don't
Deflategate
care
and
what
all that? Is that what's going on? I haven't even heard
Deflategate.
about it.
He's talking about Deflategate. People, who cares if he's got a 25-year-old girlfriend? Who cares about Deflategate? How about let's work what's on the field, man? This guy's one of the best football minds and ever will be.
I think the bigger issue, and I have the same issue with the way baseball does their Hall of Fame, is that they have this threshold that you have to get to, but you can only vote for so many people. So you could only vote for 3 out of the 5 people that Belichick was up with. And so some people probably were thinking, okay, there's going to be enough there. I'm going to try to throw a vote here, try to get this guy in because I don't know if he'll come up again. Belichick will if he doesn't get it. And my whole thing has always been, if you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer. Stop putting a limit on how many people you can vote for and whatever. Just yes or no. Yes, Hall of
I
Famer,
agree
no
with
Hall
that.
of Famer. And just go
Yeah.
through it.
I agree with
Right.
that. And here's my thing. I don't understand, like, let me ask this. It shouldn't be, but you think the latest, like, North Carolina shit has helped this happen in a way? It shouldn't. I mean, the guy's arguably the
Right.
best, if not one. He's one of the best of all time. Top 3 if you want to say he's not the best. I mean, the dude won 6 Super Bowls. And then when Brady won one without him, people are saying, see, it wasn't Belichick. You need them both. Let's all agree with that. You need them both. So
Right.
do you think the UNC shit, like, I don't know if the girlfriend stuff, but I mean just how bad they were this year, and kind of he's sort of a laughing stock right now, if that had anything to do with it?
You got 3 factors. So it's how you're perceived in the media, which goes into the girlfriend stuff. You got what happened to him, because after Brady left, Brady got one without him. So you got that part, like you mentioned, and also just the fact that people don't like him. People don't like successful people. They go against him all the time. Oh, I don't like the guy because he's a winner, so they vote against him. I mean, they want to know who was it. Somebody's in the media today, and they said, "Look, you got to vote to see who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. If you don't vote Bill Belichick and what he means to that particular sport, you shouldn't have a vote anyway." So they're saying it should show who these guys are that are making these negative votes. However, these guys saying no. Who are you? Show your face, man. You say no to Belichick. Why do you even have a fucking vote? That's the simplest, easiest first ballot vote I've ever heard of in my life.
And that's
Yeah,
what
the-
yeah, go ahead, Tolly.
The treatment of the media is a big one. Like, a lot of baseball guys have not gotten elected because of that. And let's be honest, Belichick wasn't always the best with the media. There's the one press conference where we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati.
No,
He doesn't
he's a prick.
answer a single question. Like, that'll end up costing you. People hold grudges for whatever reason.
Nobody denies he was a prick to the media. I mean, that was obvious. I mean, he was a prick to a lot of people that weren't in his bubble. And, like, hey, listen, a lot of the top coaches of all time are like that. Saban was like that. And now that you see him on game day, it's like a new person. He's got all his personality, but when you're a coach, they're different breeds. And my thing is, this whole voting shit should not have to. I mean, I know it happens, but if I see people, I don't know who's running this, the committee or whatever, but if I see people voting against him and they're outspoken and saying that, oh, he was a dick, to me when I was in the media and stuff, and it's obvious that they're not picking him because they don't like him, they should be off the fucking committee as soon as possible, because it's not about that. It's about the guy fucking won. It's all that matters. Now,
Right.
when you compare it to baseball, the steroid thing's a different level. Do I think they all should be in? Absolutely. But you're talking about rule breaking when this is more of a I don't like the guy. It's just bullshit. It's weird.
It's an opinion. Yeah.
It's an opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'm missing there. I feel like there's more to the story, and I've heard the Deflategate thing and all that, but, like, it's just no matter what, the guy cheats, the guy doesn't cheat. You win 6 Super Bowls, you're fucking good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was very confused by it. I was so confused by it, I didn't even look into the story. I was like, he's going to get in eventually. This is just going to be a stupid-ass thing that's going to hang around for a couple years or whatever. But just odd, just weird.
I honestly think it would have been better if they would have elected him and Kraft this year and made them go in together. Because there were some people saying, like, well, maybe they're trying to make him wait so he's closer to going in with Brady. And I think it'd be hilarious if he went in with Kraft.
Yeah, they hate each other. I mean, that's been known.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when you're that successful together, and then, oh my God. Yeah, that was an insane story for sure. Mikey said, good evening, TJ and everyone. Hope all is well. Can't believe this season is almost over, but glad we can chat during the off season as well. Yeah, excited to continue doing what we do in the off season. It'll change. Like I said, I think we're going to stay live for JTB during the season. So obviously today, next week, and then I'm going to figure out what to do. I like doing live streams all the time, but I know numbers dwindle, especially during the week, and definitely in the off season they will. So the hard part is I want to keep the conversation going and with the audience as well. And I think the best way to do that is to have people leave voicemails on a regular basis. So we have our voicemail line and make like a mailbag kind of segment. And like I said, we're not going to be on every week discussing all the transactions of stuff that nobody cares about. We're going to find a way to be different and be fun and talk about it like football fans do. So content will continue. These live streams will continue. But I'm trying to decide what we want to do going forward in the offseason, because it's the first time we've done something like this in the offseason. And when there's no games to talk about, it can get stale, but I think we have enough ideas that we can make something fun. So just stay tuned for all that. Let's see what we got. A couple more comments possibly. When Bill was on the McAfee show, he was awesome. That's from Raider Nation. Yeah, he's been on a couple media runs that he's been funny, and like I think that's when he was done. He wasn't coaching yet, like even with UNC. It's more of these coaches, just some of them are just different people. I mean, they're just, you wonder why they're jerks, but that's just who they are. I think they just get so ingrained in it, and they don't want to be second guessed. And when they are, like, okay, fucking hate you, hate you, hate you, and that's it. They don't care. They don't care about anything. But yeah, Wild, he's gone for sure. All right, I wanted to go over our season predictions from this season to see how far off we were, how locked in we were. I'd like to skip over me for now. Does anybody want to say that they want to go first? Big Web, you want to go first?
Go, bring it on. What do I got?
All right. I might need some fact-checking here. I know two of them I can see is not going to work. Commanders will average over 30 points per game.
Oh, Jesus. I tell you what, that's the last time I'm betting on anybody under 150 fucking pounds. Grow up.
So you're blaming Jaden Daniels for getting hurt this year? Is that what you're saying?
Jaden Daniels. Let me tell you something. This game is called football, not fucking tiddlywinks. And I did it with Robert Griffin in the past, and I did it with this clown, and it's not going to happen. It's going to be a guy with meat on his bone, is fucking 6'3" or better. Fuck this shit.
The correct answer is 20.9 points per game.
20.9. Big Web, you were almost 10 points off. What are we doing?
That was close.
It's close.
9.
Would you like to hear the next one?
Yes.
Commanders over 9.5 wins.
Ooh. How many games did this clown play before he got injured? 4?
It doesn't matter. No, this is about predictions. Over 9.5 did not happen.
Well, you'd like to predict that your quarterback could stay half the fucking year.
You just said you hated him. That was his fault.
I do.
Pick a side.
I do. It's my fault. It's my fault. So I'll take the buck stops here. But I'm not picking a fucking skeleton again for quarterback.
I got another one for you. Ready?
What do you got?
Falcons will win the NFC South.
Ooh.
I got a T-shirt. Where'd I put it?
Yeah. Can we say Falcons are never going to be a prediction for you ever again?
I might take them next year. We'll just see.
Oh, Stefanski's there. Now everything's changed. It's been lifted.
I hate Stefanski. It's okay.
Great. Let's get a little bit better here. Ravens will average over 30 points per game. How close were they? I'm going to guess 20. Ooh. I don't know, 27, 26?
25.
Yeah.
That was a little better.
I'm wondering. I'm going to see what Tally comes up with here. But I think that was close-ish. But, again, you had injuries all year.
24.9. They're right there at 25.
All right, 24.9. That's not too bad. Let's see. Colston Loveland will be a top 5 tight end in receiving yards. That was pretty close, probably, right?
Wasn't too far off.
Let me see what I can find here. Should have looked these up prior, but that's not how
he sure
things.
Turned it on at the end of the year. I'll tell you that much.
Top tight ends in NFL yards this year.
Oh wait.
I see Trey McBride. This bullshit AI. Come on.
This looks like Colston Loveland was the top. Wait, why does this say he only played in 2 games?
I got.
Oh, hold on. This is postseason. That's why I'm like, what am I?
Oh, okay. I got McBride, Pitts, Jawan Johnson, Kelsey, Warren for the top 5. According to AI. AI is not always 100%, but that's what I got.
Loveland's probably 6th.
He's probably around there. He didn't come on strong until the second half, right? He's 9th?
Yeah, he's the 9th best tight end with 700.
Oh, wait, I had my paper upside down. Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
That's 6.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt on that because he had a great second half of the year. I think if he plays like that all year, he's maybe number 1. So
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And your best one, it didn't happen, but it was close. Rams will win the NFC West. It's close.
Ooh.
Very close.
Right there.
I mean, his Falcons were close too. They tied for the division lead. They just didn't win the tiebreaker.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I forgot about that.
They weren't in it in Week 18. It doesn't count.
No, they were. Their record was 8-8, like everybody else.
Shit. They tied. Did they make the playoffs? No.
Tolly, that is a fantastic point. They were tied for the division lead at the end of the season. Boy, my God, what a pick!
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, go ahead and take
Blow
that.
me, Kirk.
Take that lap with Kirk Cousins. Go ahead. Okay, that's Big Web. Yeah, so nothing correct.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, well, not too bad. Those might be the worst ones we have.
We haven't heard yours yet.
Mine's pretty bad. Let's go to Tolly. Let's start here. Over 11.5 wins for Baltimore.
Lamar getting hurt really screwed me on that one.
Lamar getting hurt sucks. That sucks. And this is the one I don't know about. I think Stafford did it, but he did. We had a bet start of the year, any quarterback to have over 40.5 passing touchdowns at plus 100. He had 43?
46.
46, Big Web.
He's the only one to get over 40, but he got to 46.
So that cash, Big Web. If you took that bet, that cash, that was a good one, Tolly. I like that. I should have taken it. I thought about it. Didn't. There's a couple you had me on this year. As much as I give you shit about ones that I take from you that I lose, the Ray Davis birthday one was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was awesome because so Tolly told me week 8 or whatever it was, he goes, take Ray Davis today. He's like plus 1,000. So I put $10 on him to win 100. Guy didn't get like 3 carries all game. Runs back a kick.
A touchdown. Run back a kick. Yeah,
I'm sitting
first team All-Pro kick returner after that.
I'm seeing the guy run, and I have no idea who it is. I'm like, oh, Bill's got a return game. I'm like, holy shit, that's Ray Davis. So excited.
That's my guy.
That was my guy. Okay, so that's all Tolly had. I will say, kind of a bitch move to only put 2 predictions.
I had 3 others. What are you talking about?
I got 2 here.
You didn't write them down. I got them right here on my sheet.
Okay, what do you got? Don't be making shit up now. Hold on. Let's see what
Tolly's
he said.
a trustworthy guy.
Yeah, but if this is dead on, we know it's bullshit. I pay attention when I do the program. Go ahead.
I had Mahomes over 4,050.5 passing yards. If he doesn't get hurt, he gets there though. He was at 3,587, and he didn't play the last 3 games.
Well, we all have stories. Go ahead.
Still, Mahomes MVP didn't happen.
No.
And Chiefs AFC winner, they didn't even make the playoffs. So,
which had to make you happy though. That's got to make you happy, But Bills are out too. All right. Well, who else do we have? Zucca never had him. I think he missed that program. Here's what Nick had. Michael Penix leads Atlanta to the division title. Not only did they not win the division title, they were not led by Michael Penix. He got hurt. Bears make the playoffs behind Caleb Williams, 4,000 yards. Very close. Very close. That's one of the better ones we have. Bears did make the playoffs. Caleb was, what was he, 100 away? Less than 100 away? He was high 3,000s. I know that. But it would have been the first Bears quarterback to ever do it. Did not do it, though. This one's going to hurt, Tolly. Josh Allen wins MVP. I didn't hate that.
Not happening.
I didn't hate that preseason, but yeah. Chiefs lose their division. That was one of his.
Wow.
That's pretty bold. And he got
early back for start of the year. That was bold right there.
And then Travis Hunter, defensive rookie of the year, but he got hurt and was hurt a lot, so did not pan out for him. But the Chiefs won, losing their division. Bears making the playoffs, and the Caleb 4,000, even though they didn't get it. It was close. Those are all pretty good. All right, now let's go to mine. I got one that hit. I got one that should have hit that hasn't been decided yet, but I don't think it's going to end well for me. And I have 3 that just don't look great. You ready? I'll start with 1. Hutch will win comeback player of the year. Ain't happening. Didn't have a strong year. Lions will make it to the NFC Championship. That one hurts. Not only did they not make it, didn't make the fucking playoffs. Did not see that coming. God, this one hurts me too. The ceiling for the Bears is that they will win 8 or 9 games. Actually, wait, did they? Regular season, was it 10? I guess it was 10. Maybe I said 8 and 9. Either way, I'm wrong. It's fine. Whatever.
They won 11.
Fuck off, Tolly. I wasn't asking you.
Also, hey, Hutch has a chance. He had 14 and a half sacks.
I mean, I thought he was
the
even
only three
talked about it,
guys-
though, right now. Like, I
The
haven't
only
heard his
three
name
guys
about it.
above him are Myles Garrett, Brian Burns, and Daniil Hunter. So if they're not eligible for comeback player of the year, he has a chance.
He's got a chance, but I feel like I didn't hear his name mentioned as far as that award the whole year. And Daniil Hunter, did he have a monster injury the year before, too, I guess?
I don't know.
He had an insane year for the Texans. Obviously, Garrett almost broke the damn sack record, so whatever.
He did break it, yeah.
Or he did break it. So I don't see him winning it, but never know. Maybe if they'll give Garrett defensive player of the year. Maybe they won't give him comeback player of the year too. I don't know.
But Garrett wasn't out last year, right? So
that's why I don't
think he's
understand.
eligible for comeback player of the year.
Some of these guys I don't know the story. Like Hutch had a season-ending injury. I don't know what Daniil Hunter did. Major injury, right? Blitz says CMC is the favorite for comeback. Do they have They don't have defensive and offensive for that. It's just one, right? Just comeback player of the year, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's
What is
just
that,
one.
next
It's
Thursday?
Trevor Lawrence,
Something like that.
CMC, Steph Diggs, Dak Prescott, and Aiden Hutchinson are the nominees.
Yeah, he's not getting that. The last two I have, the one I did hit, Ravens under 11.5. That's a pretty good one. And this is the one that hurts. I still feel like he should win. I really do. Ted McMillan had 1,000 yards receiving. Fucking Tyler Shuck was above him for a while. I don't know how that happened. Jackson Dart, 35-1 shot to win Rookie of the Year, Big Web. I bet it. I picked it. I believed in it. He wasn't the starter at the start of the year. He becomes the best rookie quarterback of the draft. That's no doubt about it at this point. Guy gets a couple concussions. Kind of crazy person leading with his head. But all the dude does is put up numbers when he's in the game compared to Cam Ward, compared to Shuck, compared to all these guys. I don't know why he can't win. I guess because they give Ted McMillan 1,000 yards receiving. That's why they're going to give it to him. But Jackson Dart, 35-1. God, it felt great about that about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as we got to double digit in games of the schedule, that's when your bet started looking pretty damn good there for rookie.
Everybody says, King Henry says Tyler Shuck should will win Rookie of the Year. The dude played half a year. Like, Dart played more games than he did, didn't he? The numbers are better.
Dart played in 14 games. His QBR was a 57.6. Ward's was 33.1.
57.6 for Dart?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tyler Shuck, his QBR was 48.9. He only played in 11 games. 10 touchdowns, 16 picks, whereas Dart and Ward both had 15 touchdowns.
Dart had incredible numbers, like pretty good numbers passing, 2,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. But his rushing numbers, I'm trying to find them, were incredible, like really good. I think he scored 9 or 10 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback this year. I don't know what I'm missing, Dad. I don't know. Whatever. Yes, I have a bet for him. Yes, I did place it on vacation in Michigan, so I could never cash out all season.
Dart had 9 rushing touchdowns and 487 rushing yards.
Tyler Shuck didn't do that.
He had the 11th most rushing touchdowns in the league.
Tyler Shuck didn't do that, Big Web.
He also lost.
And Shuck, you can't even spell Shuck, for Christ's sake.
I can't say it. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. His last name and that. I don't understand. Anyway, that one hurts. It still hurts me. It's still an open bet slip, and it still hurts me. But there you go. Jackson Dart, Rookie of the Year. Probably not going to happen. And there we go.
Mail it to the governor of Michigan and just tell him you tried. Send you a couple bucks.
That's not what I said. I said if I was in Michigan, I could have cashed the live cash out, and it wouldn't let me because I wasn't in the state.
Oh, the cash out. Okay.
Did you know that if you place a bet in a state, like if I place one in Illinois and I drive to Missouri, I can't live cash out? I don't believe so, at least. It's kind of wild.
You can Federal Express me your phone.
Maybe we could sit on the Eads Bridge. You sit on the Missouri side, I'll sit on the Illinois side, and I just chuck my phone to you so we can go a little quicker. What the fuck?
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That'd be kind of a cool video. Your thoughts are welcome here on From the 50 on TikTok and on YouTube. We are on for Just Talking Ball. Pro Bowl week sucks is what we call the title of this program. So get involved and let us know your thoughts on Super Bowl coming up. I don't really know if I have any takes. I mean, games last week. Look, I'm scared my wall's going to have a Sam Darnold jersey on it. Guy played pretty good, Dad. Played pretty good.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I don't think you got to worry about that.
Stop. That makes me even
I think he's
going to
win a Super Bowl, though.
That's then I have to put one on my wall.
Why do you have to have? Oh, you mean for that bet you made?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. You're like, all he's going to do is win a Super Bowl. That's the problem.
Well, don't put it on the wall right behind you. Put it on the wall like the bathroom.
No, I'm putting it on the wall over here by, I don't know.
Don't put it by me. Put it somewhere else.
I don't know. It's got to be visible. Zook's going to yell at me if I don't put it somewhere on camera. Listen,
Put it in the bathroom.
I don't have to care. Drake May is out of the cold. He's locked in now. It's not going to be as tough for him to play in Santa Clara. And
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick now is going to be haunting the New England Patriots. They don't have. If they had a chance before this happened, they're never going to have a chance now. This is all messing everything up.
I just don't understand how Sam Darnold. What happened? I don't understand. Like the guy cares about winning all of a sudden. You know, I don't understand. I don't know what happened. Like I'm just so done with him. I am. And now I got to look to my right every Sunday and see his dumbass jersey sitting there. I might even, I'm going to see what Zook says too. Zook's probably going to be like, you know what? You need to go ahead and put a picture of him holding a Lombardi trophy and all that shit. And the fact that he might win one before the Lions really pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, you could have had Sam Darnold and gotten rid of Jared Goff and been in the Super Bowl.
Shut the fuck up.
I would have predicted that you would have been darn old before Darnold got a Super Bowl.
All right, kick him off the show. Get him off. I can't handle that. Get him off. I do think it'll be a good game. I mean, I get why the Seahawks will be the favorite. The Patriots they barely beat Denver. I mean, I'm glad that my Denver pick hit. I took them plus 4.5. It sucks because Big Web's best bet was spot on. I loved all those picks. Stafford 2+ touchdowns, as I said, was an easy play. That was the play.
Ding, 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 ding.
The under in the Denver-New England game, even before the snowstorm, easy. It was all about that.
Ding, 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 ding.
This is the one that hurt. Harvey, 60+ rushing and receiving. I took him at 64.5, but Big Web had him at 60, and he got 59.
I had him all over the place at 60. Tickets upon tickets.
He lost like 4 or 5 yards on the last drive.
I know.
Yeah,
one screen pass he had, he went backwards. I just cringed. Every yard, I cringed.
Yeah. You should have heard the neighbors when I screamed.
I need a camera on you at all times when you're watching at home, too. I feel like it gets even riled up more. We got the grandkids here for him to kind of calm him down a little bit on Sundays. At home, it's all out there.
It's wide open. There was actually snow falling off the roof when I screamed. It was like a big gutter problem. Terrible.
Yeah. New England's had, they would say, an easy run. I mean, they've gotten it done. I think they can win, but you need to stop Seattle's run game. Kenneth Walker, I don't know what the hell happened to him. I knew he was good. He's taken it to another level the playoffs. I don't know
Big
why.
Uglies, baby. It's the Big Uglies. It's the Big Uglies.
Where they've been all regular season. Like all they would do is you'd see Kenneth Walker make a pretty good run. Here comes Charbonnet. Charbonnet get in the end zone. They do not want Kenneth Walker to score touchdowns. I don't know why, but that's how it was all year. Charbonnet gets hurt, and Kenneth Walker is the next coming of AP. I don't know what's going on here. Give him the ball, Big Web. Give him the ball. Doesn't matter. They made the Super Bowl anyway, but give him the ball, McDonald. It's right there. Give it to him. The dude is like a Madden player. He just fucking pivots and shoots. I'm like, look, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I don't know.
It all starts because they're snapping the ball under center. I was watching the Seahawks offense pretty close because I was thinking that the Bills were going to interview and possibly hire their OC as their head coach. And, I mean, yeah, they're under center a lot. Their run blocking was awesome that game. They just pushed LA around wherever they wanted to. And then the way he schemed up JSN was incredible.
Yeah. JSN, that team is just they're built to win. They're built to win. And I've been ragging on them because I'm waiting for them to crumble when it matters because they didn't play great competition late in the year. And they just kept getting it done. Kept getting it done over and over again. And it's kind of wild, too, that they got to play their division rivals in the playoffs, too. Like, they played them both 3 times and took care of them no problem. So it's impressive. I do think it's going to be closer than people realize. Like, I think some people are sitting there going, well, Seattle's going to just get after May on defense, and they're going to control the clock, and they might. But I see it being what's the spread? 2.5? I think 3 points is about it. Is it 4.5?
Yeah, Seattle's minus 4.5 right now.
Where's the public going on that? Probably New England. Actually, I don't know. Big Web, like right away, if you had to say, who would you take without talking and thinking more about it?
No, I'd take Seattle. I said that when the NFC Championship was played. I said whoever wins this game is going to win the Super Bowl. So no, I think they got it on both sides of the ball. They got everything, just so they don't throw the goddamn ball on the 1 yard line when they got beast mode right in there, like they did. How many years ago was that? Through the pick. Remember?
I've seen that clip so many times in the last week, over and over again.
You'll see it double the amount of time this next week too.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah. Pete Carroll's never gonna.
What's
not
the
see
over
that.
under like 2.5 times during the Super Bowl? We see that clip.
Easy, maybe more. Oh, it's Collinsworth, of course. Collins like, would you like? You know who wouldn't have done that? Patrick Mahomes never would have threw that ball. You know, something like that.
Pete Carroll wouldn't have made that play call.
What are you doing, Pete? I don't know, Mike. You know, that was kind of Romo. I kind of went into Romo there for a second. Let's see. Seems like everyone is expecting a Seahawks win, which if I know football means the Pats are going to win. That's from Blitzed. Betting seems to go that way. I don't know. That's why I want to see where the public's going. I'd probably take the Pats plus the points. I have a rooting interest. Big Web, give me – I got like $30 left in my account. I'm not depositing one more dime for this game. I've lost some coin in the last 10 weeks, and I'm done losing coin. $30 is all I got left. However, I do have a future bet alive for the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl, to pay $250 smackaroonies. So my question to you is, you love Seattle this much. Do I let it ride by itself? Do I put 30 on Seattle minus something to spruce it up a little bit? What do you think, Big Web?
Let's see if you took them regular spread. Let's go their minus, right? They're minus 4.5.
Correct.
So what are you going to get? Minus 110 on $30 there?
That's not blowing my skirt up, as you'd like to say.
Exactly. No, that's not going to do anything for you.
What about Sam Darnold, 3 rushing touchdowns? What would that pay?
that would, you might as well take the 30 and throw it out in a win.
Just give me the $30. I'll hold on to it for you.
It's like, and I'll go bet it for you. It's like the Peter Griffin Family Guy where he says, I like when I went to Vegas to sports bet, and he goes, I like to bet $100, and he hands it to the guy. The guy goes, do you want to pick a team? He goes, nah, just take it.
Just take it. TJ, there'll be something out there. We'll come up with a little 3-way parlay to get you 150
Love
out of
when we pick
30.
3-way parlays. They usually only miss by one leg, and it makes me so happy. I love them. And that's not a shot at you. I do it too. I hate it. I'd rather lose every leg. I truly would. Do you agree with that?
Then to lose like by 3 yards that you already had
on the last leg? Correct.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, because then you sit there and it gives you hope. If I go 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, maybe this betting thing's not for me. You know?
No, I think the listeners they tune in. They tell everybody, hey, you guys got to watch this Big Web guy on From the 50, and you just got to figure out which one he's going to fuck up on. You know, that's it. So you got, hey, you want to get, hey, let's do this. He's going to pick a 5-way parlay. He's going to miss one. We'll get 4 right, and we'll get 1 wrong. Let's just put $100 on each one. We'll be millionaires.
Good. Honestly, how many times I would have looked back. Do you have that spreadsheet updated, by the way?
I do, but it's not updated. I will have it updated for the Super Bowl. You can. We'll do that on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. I'll show you that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Tally, I'm ready. Speak to me, baby. What do you like?
I would like to recommend that you go over how many parlays we've lost by one leg this year. Would love to hear that stat.
Ooh, it's 70%.
Is it really 70?
Oh yeah.
26-27 is the season of round robins for Big Web. I know it's coming. God, you'd be a rich man right now.
Or just bet them all individual.
I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't see that happening either. Well, we'll go over that for Super Bowl week. I'm excited to hear the breakdown. What are we down? Like a thou or something? Close to 1,000?
We'll have that on Sunday.
God, I can't wait to shout that one out. That'll be a fun one. Exciting stuff for the audience. What are we down all time? Got to be $3,000, maybe more.
It's not 70. I got just
or
quick
that's a
glance,
double
I got
mortgage
8
payment for some people, Tolly. That's double
Eight of
babysitting
them.
stuff for 2 months. How much?
8 of them. I got 8 of them that are only one loss. 8.
Straight bet those
and the season's
motherfuckers
not
next
over.
year. Knock this shit off.
It sounds like a winning recipe. I like that.
Big Web's best bet. You take 4 weeks of your best bet, one pick, and just carry over. It's better than a parlay, and you make more money. Say do that.
You know how this usually averages out is then next year he'll only hit. It'll be like 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, and he'll just get
Tally, come
railroaded.
on. What are you talking about?
He's gonna sit there and go, I can't miss 3 of 4. I missed 3 out or make 3 out of 4. I only missed 1. I'm gonna round robin. Then he's right. He starts going 1 for 4. It's gonna be a problem. Then we're gonna see things break in the studio. That's what's gonna happen.
Could be. You're starting with that Darnold jersey.
I would be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. Everything else I kind of like in here. Yeah, that's. Listen, no one's a bigger Big Web best bet fan than me.
Oh, I want him to win it every time, but I mean, it also is funny when this stuff happens.
It is funny. It's hysterical. If I'm an audience member, I want to be able to pay my rent next month.
They know how to play the thing. We could be down $2,000. We've been doing this for 20 weeks.
You know how many dog houses are
yeah,
gone? How many
your
dog
dog
houses
hasn't had a
around the
house for
nation
There are dogs,
are just
there's a lot of
destroyed?
dogs sleeping out in the wilderness.
We lost the doghouse, the mailbox.
We lost part of the garage by this
Shed.
point. Shed.
But we don't bet the house.
The Riley
That's the whole
lawnmower is
thing.
gone.
Don't bet the house.
Big
Bet
Web's
the dog
out there
house.
with his scissors cutting the
Sometimes
grass.
Bet the shed.
Don't
bet
bet
the
nothing.
house, I tell
Don't
you.
bet anything. Just sit and enjoy the game. Otherwise, you're going to be down. I mean, how much? How many? We've been doing the show 2018. I mean, my wallet is bleeding.
This is entertainment. You shouldn't
It's
be
not
using
entertainment. You're
bleeding
telling
money.
people to bet stuff, and we're losing by one leg every week.
I am not
And last
telling-
week,
first of all-
I sit there and
first
all
of
I do
all-
is I back you up. I back up the
Hey.
old man. I'm being a good son, and all I want to do is see one go through the hoop. And I go, motherfucker, this one is the one. And I know it's not your fault. I know it's not your fault we lost by 1 yard. But holy shit, how many fucking times can we lose by one leg? And I sit there and go, why did I do it? Of course, I know what's going to happen. It's the same thing as when you pick the Falcons. I go, what in the world am I doing even thinking about taking the Falcons?
No, well, wait a minute. I don't tell the people to do anything, okay? This is a show for the average Joe. Listen, Joe, just come in here and have some fun. We're not trying to make money here. We're not trying to break the bank. We can make
that.
a little money.
Clip
That'd be
that.
nice.
We're not
It'd be
trying to
nice
make money here.
a
Clip
little.
that and play it forever on loop. That is the Big Web's best bet right there. We're not here to make money. Done.
I can't wait to play that next year when some guy slides down when he needed the score for the over, and we just play. We're not here to make money.
Let me mark
We
that
are
down
here to
real
make-
quick for
we are
a
here to
gentleman.
make a little money.
We
We're
put
here to
a
make
winning
little money.
parlay
We're not
out
here to
each
people
week,
cost people
and all
bucks.
we hear is, "Oh, we're not here to make money." Let's make a T-shirt and a Big Web.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Instead of the unfaithful next year, it's going to be the we're here to make money parlay.
We need to have a meeting at the end of the year, and we all just figure out a new strategy together. I'm going to make it part of your contract. I'm going to do it. So instead of whatever I pay you now, 2 snack packs, I'll buy you 3 snack packs or a milkshake, however we do it. And
say it isn't so.
we're gonna change the Big Web's best bet to Big Web's we'll see bet. You might be down a lot of money from the last few years, but we're bouncing back with round robins this year. People aren't going to be able to eat turkey for Thanksgiving in the upcoming years, or you can eat ham. Like it's just.
Then they're not listening. They're not listening to how we guide them. They're not listening.
What you don't say? Don't take this pick. Take the whole
Just
thing.
a dog. It's just a dog out in the cold. Who gives a shit? That's it.
I think a lot of people care about dogs out.
They
in the cold.
don't care about their dogs. Nobody cares.
I do. That's why mine's. Well, she's willingly sleeping in her kennel right now.
Because you don't bet the dog. You don't bet the house. That's where the dog is.
Are there any dog houses that
But
even
dog
around
house?
anymore? I haven't seen a dog house ever, like a real one. Like they're old school. Outdoor dog houses. That's not a thing anymore. I get why now. I know why there's none now.
See, that's right.
You bet them all.
right.
Big Web's best bet.
People heed my advice. They heed my advice.
I have a suggestion for next year. We'll talk about it. I like to continue the best bet. We got to come up with a punishment if you lose by 1 leg.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Or like we
That's
have like
gonna be-
a beer fund or something, and Big Web throws in $10 every time he loses by 1 leg. Anything. Even if I have my own parlay, if you miss by 1 leg, you throw $10 in. And by the end of the year, we might have the biggest kegger of all time.
$1,000. Yeah.
Then
So-
we could have the
Party.
beer Olympics again.
We could. Yeah, that one never aired. We all got too
Yeah.
fucked up. But we could do
That's a
that.
great
Got a T-shirt.
Those
Got
are
a
great
T-shirt out of it though.
I do have a T-shirt, and it says
Yeah.
Nick Yale sucks ass or something. I like that one. So you do that, and you also need to do Big Web's straight pick of the week or whatever, and just do a straight bet,
Ooh, that's a winner.
and see how good you do on that. Because then if we're doing a little research here. See if we find out your best pick is the one that's the problem. Perfect. The year after we just get rid of it. It's gone.
Yeah. No, this is smart. This is not so. We say this show is for the average Joe, but this show is really for the smart motherfucker.
Clip that. What we got? 57,
It is.
54. Yeah, I'll put that one down there. We've had
That's
some
a
good
great
drops.
T-shirt right there.
This show is for the smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
It is.
I enjoyed that.
You're analyzing. You're giving them a winning strategy based on missing one pick, trying to stray away from that. I like this.
Can we
What
get,
a
can we
great
get a better
plan.
fire in the background? We got one flame just kind of flickering there. Get that thing rolling up a
That's-
little bit.
That's
Hey,
for the
hold on.
one
Let
of-
me
one
ask.
pick
Let me
that
ask the
misses every
fucking
week.
producer. Hey, get a little more fire for the guy over here.
Thank you.
All right.
God dang. I just didn't notice how weak that fire looks.
That's why he looks so cold and pasty white right now.
He does.
He doesn't have the fire going.
He's
Poor
done.
Big Web's gonna
He's
quit
done.
the show.
He's gone. He's going to go fire this motherfucker up. Don't burn the house down. From the50.com, if you want to get involved with the program, we are live during every football Sunday. Not this week because we hate Pro Bowl week. It's a little bit better. There you go. Oh, look at that thing. It's pretty good. From the50.com, if you want to subscribe on YouTube or on TikTok, we appreciate it. We got people are arguing about Deflategate in the TikTok chat. I don't know what's happening right now. We haven't talked about Deflategate in 30 minutes.
Who cares?
Big Web's a little better.
I figured you'd like it. Sure. You ask and you shall receive.
All right, God bless. I don't have anything
You won't
else.
see a doghouse in the backyard, though. I lost that.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all gone. Nobody's got them anymore.
Dog gone.
Doggone. I got nothing else, boys. I mean, it's been a good discussion. I wanted to read our predictions, which I will say, reading a few of those, I think we all had one or two that were decent. Zook didn't even put us down. I mean, he's the guy. He's the guy that didn't put his stuff down. So I mean, we got to give him shit for that. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah. How's he
Bogus.
supposed to be wrong if he can't? Right.
That's bogus. I like that. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that's all I have. Tolly, Big Web, anything else?
Well, I tell you, I got my Belichick thing out, which is what I wanted to talk about. So thank you. Thank you for letting me do that.
Well, of course. This is our show. You say whatever you want. It's part of the deal. You're welcome. You don't have to thank me, though. It's a good take. What are you going to do?
Thank
Tolly?
the listeners. Thank the listeners for hearing me out.
Yeah, absolutely. Tolly, anything?
Be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills.
Is that on a T-shirt yet? I'm guessing it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Damn it. That'd have been a good one, Big Web. That one would have sold.
That thing was out within 15 minutes of him saying it.
Who said that? McDermott?
Josh Allen.
Oh, Josh said it. Okay.
MVP speech. That's how he closed it out.
Didn't look like an MVP in the playoffs. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. That'll do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. From50.com if you want to subscribe to the podcast. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Also, you can watch the show on YouTube and TikTok. A lot of off-season content coming your way, so please subscribe and check all of that out. That'll do it for Nick Yale, for Zach Zook, for Totley, for Big Web. I'm TJ Weber saying so long. We will see you guys next week for Just Talking Ball. No show on Sunday because it is Pro Bowl week. We'll be back again next week for JTB to preview the Super Bowl and back for the Super Bowl show a week from Sunday. See you then.
Just talking ball.